Good evening. This is Solomon Amos with my video check-in. Just to go over where I am right now, show a little bit of the code that I have so far. Um, this is for my cuisine site. I can pull up my code. Okay, as before, I'm still using the Bootstrap. I did add a global.css setting to this so I could change the margin of the page itself. Um, Having a little struggle with my key for some odd reason. It's giving me an error message. I'm looking into that with Yumly right now to see if I can get this resolved. Um, and I do have more of my code. Basically, I got it tagged now, so it kind of tells you what section does what. Um, Basically, with the carousel, I added images, and I did add the ingredients and details to some of the Moodles that I had in there for the pop-ups. And I'm still working on. Oh, I did add a navigation bar at the bottom, kind of giving the user a recipe of the day, just to let them know what's going on. And I also change the search button that I was using before. The one I had before was a little bit different, but it wasn't really running with Bootstrap. So this one that I have here does work better with Bootstrap now. I do have the field and everything looks a lot better. So with that, let me go to the HTML page, and I will show you exactly what it looks like now currently. And as you can see here, you notice that I did change the margins. So now it's all completely centered in the page. Carousel and everything still works. I added the images, and then down here, just kind of a what the image is and who's the recipe by is in there. There's a total of 4 images on this one with the carousel, and it is all centered. Um, and let's see here. And then down at the bottom, this is what I was saying with the recipe of the day. I did use the pill function for this with Bootstrap, so it does look a lot better. I wish I could have made it a little bit smaller, but with the navigation bar using the pill, it actually doesn't look too bad. It still is centered here with the entire page. I also added the images here, and also now that I'm using with the Moodle, what I was saying is that once you click on the show function, there it is. It pulls up. It has a picture, gives you the ingredients, and then the directions for cooking the meal as well. And they all come up as they're supposed to. Um, Probably can't see it just a little bit. There is a close button down here at the bottom. There it is. So you can see the close button down. So you can close it here with the X at the top. Same thing with the next one. Kind of give you a just a kind of a brief overview. And now I'll show you exactly what problem I'm running into. Right up here in the search bar, if you go, because I have my placeholder, but right up here in the search bar, like say I put ham to push search, press enter or click the search button, and what comes up, this is what I'm getting, a XML AP, the app ID, and the key. Now I have my key, I had it put in the code when I was doing my test, but I was still getting this error message. If you notice up here, this is the search parameter of what the site is saying. As you notice here, is that whatever I put in the search does show up at the end. Back in here, I did do a little test where I changed the the action right here, and I just went directly to Yumly's website with whatever I typed in, and I did notice that it did worked fine that way. But for some reason, when I try to input my key, it's not working. Um, and I did a search. In fact, I'll go back here to the main page. But I went to the documentation on Yumly's website, and what it's saying for doing the search, which is right here. Here's the search parameters. It says to put the key in there, which I did, and my parameters, which is exactly what the documentation is saying. But for some odd reason, it's still not working properly. So I am still looking into that. But as far as right now, this is where I'm at in my assignment. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much, and you have a good evening. Bye bye.